Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update, sponsored by Tax Network USA, America's #1 choice for tax resolution. Please go to tnusa.com/bill or call 800-245-6000. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It is Wednesday, November 6th, one day after the election. Here's what's happening today in America. Trump wins, world reacts, and Bill's advice. It's all coming up. Then Bill's going to be here with your message of the day. But first, Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States of America. He will be the 45th and 47th president, the second president to hold non-consecutive terms after Grover Cleveland. A few states have yet to be officially finalized. Nevada, for instance, can accept postmarked ballots for up to 3 more days. But of the 7 battleground states that were in question, Donald Trump will almost certainly win all 7 of them. A clean sweep for Trump. The Senate races are closer. 3 have been officially called as Republican flips: West Virginia, Ohio, and Montana. So the Republicans will take control of the Senate, but there are 5 more Senate races that are still too close to call at the moment. And the House is very much up in the air. California is home to Silicon Valley, but they can't count pieces of paper. It takes them weeks to do that. So control of the House is still unknown. The Democrats need to flip 4 seats to take control of the House. As of election night, Democrats flipped 2, but Republicans flipped 5. So the Republicans have gained 3 so far. There's still about 20 more House races to go. But things are looking good. There's not a single county in the entire United States of America where Kamala Harris outperformed Biden by 3 points or more. In his victory speech, Trump pledged to bring a golden age to the United States. Florida had a massive victory. Trump won the state in 2020 by 3.5 points, and he won yesterday by 13. And in Florida, 2 of their ballot measures failed. One would expand abortion to 24 weeks. That went down. And Florida also rejected a bill that would have legalized marijuana. World leaders speaking out about the win. Netanyahu, congratulations on history's greatest comeback. Your historic return to the White House offers a new beginning for America and a powerful recommitment to the great alliance between Israel and America. United Kingdom, congratulations, President-elect Trump, on your historic election victory. The Minister of Foreign Affairs in China said, "Our policy towards the U.S. is consistent." Not as glowing of a congratulations as other places. Bill tweeted yesterday that Trump has vanquished his many enemies. They're bitter and befuddled. And now everything in America changes as Republicans will take a sledgehammer to progressive policies. Donald Trump has plans. Bill has your message of the day. Next.
Did you know every day is a perfect day for peace of mind? With American Home Shield Warranty, you are covered for unexpected breakdowns like leaky faucets or faulty water heaters. Choose a plan that fits your budget and rest easy knowing repairs and replacements are taken care of. Simply contact American Home Shield when an issue arises, and their trusted pros will handle it according to your coverage. Don't let worries about appliances and home systems weigh you down. Celebrate the reassurance of protection. Don't worry, be warranty. For 20% off plans, visit ahs.com/bill. For more details, see ahs.com/contracts for coverage details, including limit amounts, fees, limitations, and exclusions. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Wednesday, the election results were too late for me to put them in this commentary, but I will say that tomorrow I'll have a full rundown, of course. And generally speaking, as a loyal American, I want both sides to knock off the hatred. Is that too much to ask? Now, I don't like the progressive movement. I think it's very damaging to the country, to my family, to my church, the Catholic Church. The progressives are secular. They want big government, which limits personal freedom. I don't subscribe to that at all. But I have liberal friends, and I'm not mad at them for seeing it differently. I think the most powerful positive in this country is robust debate. We've always been a nation that has held different points of view right into our core belief system of the Constitution. If you read Killing the Witches, my book before confronting the presidents, you'll see how intense the debate was just to get the Constitution on a piece of paper. There were patriots like Patrick Henry that wanted a theology here to dominate the government. And then there were secular people like Jefferson and Madison and Benjamin Franklin that opposed that. It all worked out, as it will this time around. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Now let's go to the mail. James Pidieri, Conway, Massachusetts. Last election, Vice President Pence certified a result. Who would do that if Harris wins? Harris. She's still vice president until the inauguration. She'd do it. Michael Oberhaus, Wellsville, Missouri. I watched News Nation, the town hall. I was glad I did. I was happy to see you, O'Reilly, put Mark Cuban in his place. I didn't put him in his place. I just hit him with the facts about inflation. I'm a fact guy. Cuban was, in my opinion, misleading. James Cronin, Peoria Heights, Illinois. Thanks for all you do, Bill. I've heard that the Catholic Church profits from illegal immigration. That's not true. Catholic Church provides shelters and food and things like that on a humane basis, does not profit. Denise Beck, Winter Park, Florida. Superb writing on confronting the presidents. I've been reading a chapter at dinner to my elderly parents. They love it. Thank you. That's very nice, daughter. Very nice of you to do that. Denise. Michelle Fiore Berg, Manchester by the Sea, Massachusetts. Beautiful town. Love confronting the presidents. And when I'm finished, I'm planning on buying all of your history books. I'm a teacher and I have a love of history taught to me by my grandfather. Quick question on Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You mentioned the Japanese internment camps. What about the Germans and Italians? There was no law incarcerating Germans and Italians. They did it if they were saboteurs and things like that. In a moment, something you might not know. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. America is at a breaking point. Record inflation, interest rates, debt. The last thing we need is more reckless government spending and higher taxes, and they could happen. But a Harris presidency could bring us into that zone, plus a hit to your retirement savings. So protect your savings with American Hartford Gold. They'll help you secure your retirement by diversifying with physical gold and silver. Start with a simple phone call. They'll guide you through the process, even deliver gold and silver right to your door, or place it directly in your IRA or 401k. Don't wait. These safe haven assets can protect you in an economic crisis. Call or text American Hartford Gold today. Tell them O'Reilly sent you to get up to $15,000 of free silver on qualifying orders. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD Gold, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. Since 1789, the inauguration of an American president marks the beginning of a new chapter in U.S. history every 4 years. The event also symbolizes the peaceful transfer of power between administrations. However, 5 outgoing presidents flat out refused to go to the inauguration. Here are the sore losers. Number 1, John Adams. He fled Washington at 4 a.m. on March 4th, 1801, after losing his race against Thomas Jefferson. Adams, the nation's second president, was absolutely furious. Number 2, his son, John Quincy Adams. He despised his 1828 opponent, Andrew Jackson, whom he barely defeated 4 years earlier. And Quincy refused to attend Jackson's swearing in. After that happened, by the way, the executive mansion was besieged by the folks who all got drunk and wrecked it. 1841, Martin Van Buren, absent from the inauguration of his successor, William Henry Harrison. But it was not Little Van's choice. He was informed by the Senate 2 days before the event, quote, "No position has been assigned to you." Everybody hated Martin Van Buren. They didn't want him there. Harrison's inaugural address, one of the longest in history, clocking in at 1 hour, 45 minutes, and he delivered it in frigid weather. Harrison died 1 month later in the White House, likely from pneumonia he contracted during the ceremony. 1869, Andrew Johnson ditched the inauguration of President Ulysses S. Grant. The two men publicly battled over race and Reconstruction. General Grant, who served loyally under Abraham Lincoln in the Civil War, accused Johnson of betraying the slain president's wishes after he was assassinated. 2021, Donald Trump absent from the inauguration of Joe Biden after weeks of questioning the election results. In the aftermath of January 6th, the Capitol riot, Trump departed D.C. by plane while speakers blared the song My Way. The next inauguration, just a few weeks away, we'll see who shows up. Back after this. Are you feeling the impact of recent timeshare industry changes? Now more than ever, the costs of timeshare ownership far outweigh the benefits. My friends at Lone Star Transfer are the only company I trust to help you get out. Our listeners' positive feedback demonstrates why I've supported the company for years. For more than a decade, they have helped over 20,000 owners get out of the timeshare. Their exclusive options can help you get out faster and easier, more than any other option in the country. They are the only company that will give you a written guarantee and release you from your timeshare in a specific time frame. With an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau, and thousands of 5-star reviews, customer service is their top priority. For free consultation and a guaranteed solution, please call 855-551-7066. That's 855-551-7066, or go to LoneStarTransfer.com. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.